Not that you want another video from me about NWEA, but I just wanted to make this for you guys because I'm trying to make it as smooth as possible, um, and help you navigate this new system with ease, and not trying to add so much more onto your plate, trying to help you kind of alleviate some of that extra things you have to do. And so today I just want to quickly go over how you're going to create a roster of your pride time class and create that session. We'll be given math and language this time around. And so I just want to show you that, and then just to remind you before we get off of here about the professional learning online with those videos and stuff to help kind of PD, extra PD if you want to watch that stuff. So let's jump in and try to make that roster for your pride time. So you'll go to Manage Test Sessions. From here, Test My Class will be there. It'll be your other class periods, but pride time is not being pulled over from Harmony due to it not being in there as an actual period. And so we'll have to create that pride time roster. In order to do that, you'll click Find Students to Test. You'll go through and filter down. You can choose whatever grade level you need. You'll hit Search. Now you can add one student at a time, all of them at a time, which is what I would prefer. Deselect them, go through, just select your students that's in your pride time. Here's the different pages, and hit Add Students. Now if you forgot a student, you just go back up, type their last name in, and they'll populate back down. If you accidentally added one that you don't need, you just select them and hit Remove. Now, in order to assign, say the first one we're going to give is the math, you will just select all of your students by the little first box. You will hit Assign Test, and you will hit the math 6+, and you will hit Assign. Once you do that, I would save that session. I would just name it maybe your initials and then pride. So you're back to this Manage Testing Sessions. How do you find that saved session you just did? You just have to click on this box. Anywhere in the gray box or show will drop down the session that you just created. So when you're ready to test for math that day, you just go here, you select your session, and you click Test Now. Now, once your students take this first math test, let's say, and they're finished, and then the next day you're supposed to give the language test, you've already created your session of your pride time students. So the only thing you'll have to change for the next day is what tests they're giving. And so select your session, go up to Edit Session. Again, you're going to scroll down. You're going to select all of your students. You're going to now say Assign Test. Today we're taking language, so I'm going to select language. I'm going to click Assign. I'm going to save that session. Leave it the same. Save and exit. So then when language comes around the next day, then I'm going to then again go here, go to that session, hit Test Now. And so what happens is their data is saved once they take the test. Now let's say you gave the math test, but 2 kids were absent for that day. That's why I want you to understand how to create a session with students in it, because you can create as many sessions as you want. If you say, I would much rather create 3 sections of my roster of my pride time, and then assign the math, assign the language arts, whatever works for you. Creating a session really is just simply like a placeholder for like, hey, these kids are going to take this test. So you can go up and create, let's say, another session. It's whatever you prefer and whatever makes it easier and makes more sense to you. So say I'm going to select my pride time kids again. Here they are. And you can assign them the math. Save that session. You can call it makeups. So say these were the kids that, didn't get to take the math. So now when I go back and hit save session, I can see these were the kids, that tested with me. These are the kids I still need to make up. You can create however many sessions you need to in here. And so I just want you to feel comfortable doing that. Again, those are just the placeholder pieces when you assign a test to a student. And again, once you go into this, you would just click Test Now, and that's it. So hopefully that was helpful. Hopefully that made sense. If you have questions from this, I'm going to be around today to help you navigate some of this and make sure you set it up correctly. But I just wanted to make you a video. It's nice to go back, being able to watch this and have it to refer back to. So the other thing I wanted to go over real quick again before I jump off here is this professional learning online that's always here. Um, it just has those videos in there, like the PD stuff that we kind of went over, how to be a proctor, um, and it's some good information in there. It talks about how do you create this session log, how do you, create once the kids get in there to test, how they navigate that stuff. What do you need to do? And so it's just good refresher course basically. So when you log in, if that white box pops up, remember you're going to click the very first box that pops up. Um, but if you've logged into this, it should take you straight into these courses. And so here are the courses. Again, get yourself ready to be a proctor. That's a great one to watch. These other ones are too, but that's a good one just to understand what is it, what's your role as a proctor. So again, I would definitely check this out. This is something that's going to be available for you to watch anytime, as many times as you need to. So thank you for your time. Hopefully this made sense. Like I said, I'll be around today. If you have questions at any point in time, I'm always here to help you. So have a great day, and thanks for watching.